We have Keyshawn Pryor coming in at a 7-0 record. And Seth Bass with a 6-0 record.
And I saw both of these guys at the weigh-ins, and they really got into each other's face. And they really don't like each other. when you see guys at the weigh-ins actually not liking each other, that's what you get what you're getting right now.
And you see that really quick, a lot of strikes, very aggressive, a fast start for both men as they get wrapped up and into the side of the cage. A lot of action here in the first 30 seconds as Bass works Pryor into the corner. Both fighters again undefeated coming in here tonight here at Victory Fighting Championships 42. Quite a matchup.
Right now, as you see the guys kind of tussling around a little bit, you don't want to waste your energy. You want to waste your energy mentally, because a lot of times when you're hating a guy so much in the cage, you can lose focus. You can lose focus mentally and exhaust yourself mentally.
And we see Bass on top of Pryor. And you talk about that energy. What exactly does this do to a fighter when he's on top of you and he's hitting you in the face like that? That's taking a lot of energy to defend.
Yes, it does. But see, this is at this point, you want to relax. You want to try to take control of the guy's hands. And Seth, you know, I trained with him at Premier Combat. This guy, so he's a powerful guy.
Seth
really
Bass,
strong and quick.
Seth Bass out of Omaha, Keyshawn Pryor out of Manhattan, Kansas, and back to their feet as they wrap it up and trade a couple of quick strikes. And there's a knee there.
And again, these guys want to stay really nice and calm right here. You don't want to overexert yourself. You want to stay right in front of the guy. You want to keep moving.
And we see them slow down a little bit. They came out on fire, trading strikes, and now they're feeling each other out as we have just over a minute left here in round number 1. And now some action into the side wall and a takedown by Bass.
Again, Bass is a very powerful guy. He's quick, and he stays on you. Once he gets on you, he stays on you.
So we've seen a couple early takedowns here in round number 1 by Bass, and now a couple of strikes trying to take advantage of the situation as he works Pryor into the corner.
And Bass, he's hard to get on.
He's a big man, weighing in at 185 pounds for this match.
He looks a little heavier than that.
Officially at 185, 30 seconds to go, and Bass has spent a large portion of this round on top of Pryor. And again, as a fighter, what does that do to you? And now he's defending himself from strikes, trying to get to the bell.
It's mental. It's very mental, and it exhausts you mentally, and especially when a guy doesn't get off you. And Bass is hard to get off. Like I said, I trained with the guy before, and it's just hard to get off.
Looks like we'll get to the end of round 1 here between Keyshawn Pryor and Seth Bass as we open up here Victory Fighting Championship. You're watching VFC 42 on Fox 42. We'll be back right after this. Coming. And look at the takedown by Seth Bass here as we begin round number 2 here from Ralston Arena. And now we got the strikes, and again Pryor's trying to defend himself and very aggressive.
Again, a hard guy to get off. Once he's on you, he just kind of stays in the pocket, and he doesn't get off.
Bass in control of round 1, in my opinion. Would you agree?
I would agree with that also.
In on top of Pryor here to start round number 2.
Whoa.
And now we have a stoppage, and referee Joe.
And the gentleman must have been not defending himself.
Let's head back up to the ringside announcer David Diamante for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dave Jobin calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 39 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO, Seth Bad Boy Bass.